Hey, Scott Himmelstein with the Scott Himmelstein Group. Welcome back to our video blog. Well, one of the most common questions we get here at the Scott Himmelstein Group is, what should I know if I'm buying a fixer-upper? So we're going to discuss about some of the things that you should know if you're going to be buying a fixer-upper home. Before we do that, reminder, if you're a home seller, check out our free home value report. And if you're looking to purchase a home, we have our free MLS search tool for properties all over Southern California. All right. We've all seen those shows on HGTV where a lovable team of construction-savvy husbands and wives, fathers and sons, siblings, or business partners, they buy a rundown house, and in 30 minutes of TV time, they turn it into a masterpiece and create tens of thousands of dollars of instant equity. Now, while it's certainly possible, these shows almost always gloss over some of the most stressful parts of actually buying a fixer-upper. So lots of people actually overlook the expenses that are actually involved and the expertise to handle so many different things, everything from permit issues to the actual repairs that might be necessary on the property itself. In the end, though, the allure of a fixer-upper can be really irresistible. If you budget your renovations right, you can get a steal of a deal on a rundown house, and you can customize the home in almost any way you desire. So I wanted to take the opportunity to provide you some tips if you actually are thinking about going down the fixer-upper avenue, so that way you can be prepared for what's ahead. So number one, get a home inspection. I can't stress this enough. Now, cosmetic issues like an avocado green bathroom tile and disco-era dark cabinets are easy to spot, of course. But the inspection will help you find out what you're in for behind the scenes, such as plumbing, electrical systems, HVAC, and so many other different things. Now, you may be able to run the hot water and flip on the lights and when you made the offer, but the electrical system could be a recall, for example, or the HVAC can be on its last leg, or you may actually have a leaking roof. So older homes may not be up to code with electrical systems and could have dangerous materials like asbestos in them. And you want to know that whether you're going to be renting out that property once you fix it out, or whether you're going to be trying to be able to flip it down the road, it may come back to bite you in the posterior, so to speak, if you don't deal with it up front. Second, bring in an architect and or contractor. So many buyers of fixer-uppers want to make big changes like removing a wall to get that open concept feel, or adding a bathroom or a walk-in closet. Now, an architect or a contractor can help you determine which walls are load-bearing walls, and will it cost a lot more to remove, or do you need to install an extra beam if it isn't a load-bearing wall? So they can also help with design elements. When it comes to contractors, really do your homework. The cheapest is very rarely the best option. A good contractor can give you an honest estimate on all of your projects and really help you be able to stay on schedule. Number three, check the zoning. Now, this isn't always the most fun process, to say the least, and you almost never see it on TV, but zoning can go a long way in determining what is and what is not permitted to do on a property. And zoning varies, obviously, by city, and you can research a lot of it online, but you really want to be able to make sure you know what you're getting into if you're going to be adding on to a property, or going to be doing things that require permits or additional things when it comes to zoning. And finally, look into some tax incentives. Depending on the area that you live in, you might be eligible for a tax abatement or a tax credit for improving a property's value. So the bottom line is, do your homework. Yes, a fixer-upper can be a long and stressful project, but if you have the resources, the patience, and the research to be able to do everything, then you can find yourself in your own custom dream home with a good amount of free instant equity. If you're considering a fixer-upper here in the San Fernando Valley, be more than happy to sit down with you and give you a little more in detail about how we help our buyers get their fixer-uppers. Again, if you have any other real estate questions, feel free to give us a call at the Scott Himmelstein Group, 818-396-3311, 818-396-3311, or visit us online at www.scottworksforyou.com. And thanks again for watching our video blog.